This is about the geological history of an area in the south of Ireland. More specifically, in County Waterford. About here. The Copper Coast. The Copper Coast gets its name from, well, copper, which was mined between 1824 and 1908 and exported from Ireland to the UK. During this time, Britain was in the Industrial Revolution, and copper would play a key role in the newly developed electric power. But forgetting the factories, this raises a question. What about the rock around the copper? Why is it significant? For this, we need to travel back in time. A long way back in time, to the Ordovician period in the Paleozoic era. During this time, Ireland hadn't fully formed yet. In between Ireland's two halves was the Iapietus Sea. As you can see on this map of the world, just beside that continent there, yep, that's the south of Ireland. It was surrounded by a warm shallow sea with sand. Over time the sand compacted to form sandstone, or if it wasn't sand, mudstone. As you can see with Anstown here. But the north of Ireland did exist, albeit up there, and eventually the two would join up. During that process, active volcanoes would form and active volcanoes did erupt, releasing pyroclast material and lava. Over time, this would cool to form igneous rock. Moving on to the next key point in geological history for the area, we're going to the Quaternary. Ireland was mostly the same with one key difference. It was way colder. Covered by glaciers, in fact. Now, what these glaciers did was compact rock against cliffs or hills. Some of the rock would end up in the glacier, but others would be embedded in the hill, as you can see here in Benvoy, with the cliffs. And that's a brief geological history of the Copper